Hello, Archers. Thank you for stopping by the TED Talk. Let's talk about your life. For the month of October, check your chart because you could have any placement of Sagittarius, and some messages in here will definitely resonate with you. Pricing and contact information to book a personal reading with me is in the description box down below. Yes, I am open. All other info will be in the pinned comment in the comments section. Please make sure that you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Please and thank you. So, Sagittarius, we have pulled the zodiac signs for who could be around you, who the messages in this reading could be about, and what placements you guys might have. So we have Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and then Gemini on the bottom of the deck. So y'all know that whenever I pull the sign of the zodiac that I'm reading for, you could have any placement of said sign, and some messages in here will definitely resonate with you. But in other news, with the Gemini showing up on the bottom of the deck, some of you guys could be on the outs with the Gemini. You might have there might be distance. You might have distanced yourself from a Gemini. Maybe a Gemini has done this with you, but there is strong air sign energy showing up here with this Aquarius and Gemini card. So you could have strong air in your chart. Or some messages in this reading will definitely pertain to an air sign. Overall energy, are you the lurker or the lurky or the lurked? I'm always watching you. Yikes. With return to sender showing up on the bottom of the deck. So the first thing that comes to mind for me is, Sag, you are still watching someone who don't want you, or told you that they don't want you, or has told you in many ways they don't want you, or Sag, this is happening to you. You have rejected somebody that is still, I'm going to say it, on your meat. Happens. So let's pull some cards, girl. See what's going on. Please make sure that you're paying attention to your accounts, like your bank accounts or something like that. Whenever it comes to you making online purchases or charges, something here might not get charged, or something here might not get charged or gets rejected or something like that. And you need to, check up on it. I don't know. Spirit guys, what's happening to the Sagittarius zodiac in the month of October of 2024? Is there something in my eye? No, it might just be my hair. 10 of Pentacles. Ah, 5 of Cups. What's happening? Well, okay. All right. Sag, here you are with the 4 of Wands. I know it's an Aries card, but it's a fire sign card, so I'm going to apply it to you. I see you're not happy with something, Sag. Work, home, relationship. I wouldn't say not happy. It could be better. Let me say this. Something here isn't meeting your standards. Something here you're not satisfied with. Okay, I wouldn't say unhappy. It's just something here, like I said, isn't meeting your standards. So some of you guys might feel this way about a job, about a relationship, or about your living situation. Maybe you're not happy with the type of home that you have, the type of neighborhood that you live in. Maybe you're not happy with the pay that you receive from the job, a certain type of job that you have. Maybe you feel as though the person that you're with, you're not really seeing eye to eye with. This is maybe feeling as though you're not where you want to be at in life. All right, girl, you're getting a little deep on me. What's happening to the Sagittarius zodiac in the month of October of 2024? Page of Wands, High Priestess. The Page of Wands is definitely you. Definitely you. And this is definitely you. Definitely you too. 10 of Wands. Yikes. Some Sagittarians feel as though they've bitten off more than they can chew. This could be in regards to a job, 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. I'm seeing late nights, early mornings. You know, you get home late just to have to wake up real early. You know, you're pulling doubles or you work a lot. Maybe you work more than one job. I see in some cases, some people here feel this way about a certain relationship. You know, it's like, not only are you with the person, but now you're dealing with their family. They're dealing with your family. Now y'all have kids. Now y'all have a household to run together. And the Sag is like, some Sagittarius are like, girl, this is a lot. High Priestess in the Four of Cups. Or someone that the Sag is dealing with feels that way. Like I said, I feel as though some Sagittarians feel like they've bitten off more than they can chew being involved in a certain situation, and they don't even really feel like they're getting their return off of that. It's like I feel as though taking on a lot during this time, and I don't even really feel as though I'm getting fair compensation for it. So some of you guys might feel like you work extra hard at a job that you don't really feel like you get paid for. You're not getting compensated fairly for how much you do at a certain job. Some people feel this way about a relationship. But with the High Priestess here, I don't really feel like the Sag is letting this be known that they feel this way. Or they're keeping this to themselves. What's happening to the Sagittarius zodiac in the month of October, spirit guides of 2024? 9 of Wands. Sag, that is definitely you. Yeah, for some reason, Sag, I feel as though you've had to put a lot of things on hold. Your own passions, your own wants, your own desires, in order to create a certain foundation for yourself. 10 of Pentacles. So this is, whenever you have kids, you got to stop being a kid. You got to, be a little bit more responsible because now you're raising someone. You're taking care of someone. This is the same thing if you don't have kids, becoming an adult. Now you have to start taking on more responsibilities, making more mature decisions. Now, I do see some Sages, it's like, I still have those urges. I still have those impulses to want to just do something reckless, right? With the 9 of Wands, I remember what my goals are. I remember, how much I want to have stability in my life, how much I want to have security. I like being employed. I like having a source of income. I like having order in my house. Yeah. Um, but overall, Sag, I do see you wanting more. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. Like I said, it could be job-wise. Some of you guys, I really feel like it's more income. You wanna start making more money, start pulling more money in. Or there's certain things that you want for yourself. There's certain things that you want to experience for yourself. But what does that take? Money. It takes money. Spirit guys, what's happening to the Sagittarius zodiac in the month of October of 2024? Check your birth chart. You might have Venus in Sagittarius. We have Divine Feminine. We have the Empress. Oh, with the do it, with the make it happen capping. The Magician. I think I said this is Scorpio. Sometimes you be in your own way. Magician, 7 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. This is, you can have what you want, but you got to take action towards it. You got to do something about it. Hangman, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm seeing, sometimes you can't wait for one thing to get better. Sometimes you gotta, find out, well, I gotta find another way. Okay, you need to be careful about depending on one certain situation to meet your standards rather than just being okay with being like, okay, well, if this isn't doing it, let me look somewhere else. That can start to make you kind of resentful or bitter because you're waiting for a certain situation to turn better for you when the case just might be this might not be for you. Some Sagittarius need to be careful about doing this with certain relationships in their life. It's like you want the person to be better, and it's like, no, stop trying to change people. That's who they are, and you want this person to be what you want them to be, and it's not gonna happen. So either you can, be bitter for the rest of your life because you want to keep this person around, you want to keep this relationship, and it could be any sort of relationship, family, friend, foe, lover. But like I said, you're gonna be bitter because you want this relationship to be different. You want this person to be different, but they're not going to be. Some of y'all don't do that shit. Some of you guys do not put up with that shit. You have boundaries. You have integrity about yourself. So rather than let somebody get you out of character and you be, yelling at people, let me just go ahead and distance myself. I'm going elsewhere. This does not meet my standards. That's kind of like a superpower to have a Sag to be like, you know what? I'm not feeling this. I'm going elsewhere. I'm not feeling this. I need to do something about it. What's happening to the Sagittarius zodiac in the month of October of 2024? I'm sorry, girl. It's early a.m. The Hangman with the Hierophant. It's a lot. I've been seeing the Hangman a lot. Came out of Scorpio reading too. Not everybody needs to know everything that's going on in your life. Whenever I see the Nine of Wands, Hangman, the Page of Wands, some of you guys need to be careful about who you allow to get close to you, how close you allow people to get close to you, how much information you give out to people. Not everybody needs to know everything. Especially because you never know. Hierophant in the Five of Swords. There are some people who are just looking to, I'm hearing, bite off of you, bite off your style, bite off your ideas, compare themselves to you. Is your life going better than theirs? Do you have more than they have? Some of y'all, I'm saying this could have happened in real time, live time. This could have happened between you and someone. What's crazy is this is somebody close to you. This is someone you're related to. This is someone that you have to be in a working environment with. This is someone that you had a child with. This is someone that wanted to have a child with you. Wow, we're in the dangerous territory. I have Virgo. I have Virgo, Taurus, Libra, and Aquarius so far. That's crazy. But remember what the overall energy is. I'm always watching you. Spirit guys, what's happening to the Sagittarius? Booty up. What's happening to the Sagittarius zodiac in the month of October of 2024? It's like I'm seeing someone here. No, I'm not going to put it down because I didn't see it. I was trying to figure out, should I put it down? But it didn't flip over face up. There's someone around you who they like to have the one-up on people. They like to say that they're doing better than the others. They're like, well, at least I'm not dealing with what they're dealing with. They're a very competitive individual. They always want to, be the best in the room, have the biggest dick, whatever. And I feel as though someone had that energy towards you. And they felt as though you were excelling in something. You were doing better than them in some sort of way. Either someone feels a way about a Sagittarius or Sagittarius feels a way about someone. What's happening to the Sagittarius zodiac in the month of October 2024. It is almost like the way someone treated you, or the way someone, the way someone would treat you changed based off of that analysis that they had of you. Wheel of Fortune with the Magician. It's like this could have happened after a disagreement or some sort of argument between you and them, and how they really felt about you came out. It's like y'all got put in a situation to where y'all weren't seeing eye to eye. And I don't know, this person's true feelings about you actually came out. And it kind of made you realize that this person is only cool with me whenever they feel as though things are going their way, if that makes sense. Wheel of Fortune, check your chart. You might have Jupiter and Sag. Oh, wow. Nice placement, by the way. Well, now that makes sense. We have the Magician. So you remember how I said some of you guys, with your focus being stability and security and wanting to have that in your life, definitely regarding having an income, regarding having a certain foundation for yourself, because you're interested in the expansion of your life, Wheel of Fortune, with the Nine of Wands here, you're going to find yourself having to create boundaries and stay on those boundaries. Not only to, I'm hearing self-preserve, if that makes sense. Like only accepting what, how do I say that? I hate repeating myself. But I said earlier, there's certain standards that you need to have met, Sag, 1717 confirmations. And you are willing to reject anything that does not meet your standards. But that is only because with the Wheel of Fortune, you are only interested in expansion. You don't want to go back. You don't want to have to revert back to certain things. You don't want to have to worry about starting over. You only want to grow. Therefore, what's on the bottom? Return to sender. You are willing to move away from, reject anything, or stay away from anything that with the Hangman is going to stunt your growth, is going to keep you from having the things that you want. People, places, and things. What's added to the Sagittarius zodiac in the month of October of 2024? Another placement of Sag. So far we have Venus, Jupiter, and now we have Mars in Sagittarius. A Tower. Yikes. With the Two of Cups. Yeah, Sag, it's not looking good for a certain romantic connection. Because it could be it's a very close connection. A lot of y'all definitely looks like it's romantic because the Two of Cups is here. But I see the Ten of Pentacles out here, so it could be, the relationship that you have with certain family members. Those are not turning out well. If people are not growing with you, I say the same thing to Scorpio. If you feel as though anybody in your life isn't growing, and then that starts to spill over into your relationship, you're starting to do things differently, and they're, kind of like resisting that for you. Or like I said, if you're growing and people aren't growing, no matter what the relationship is, you're going to let that relationship fizzle out. There's no saving that. That's how you feel. There's no saving that. If people don't want to grow and change, not like how you growing and changing, it's just that they don't want to do it at all. If they want to keep operating in their Page of Wands energy, you're not going to have that. Because you consider that to be a form of stagnancy. Hangman. You still want to argue. You still want to not be in control of your emotions. You still want to move in petty or immature, manipulative ways. I won't have nothing to do with you. some of you guys, that is the reason of the downfall of certain relationships in your life. This could have taken place with a Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Scorpio. What's happening to the Sagittarius zodiac in the month of October of 2024? It's giving people will try to low bro you when you are the big homie. Like, people will try to low bro you, or it's almost like people will try to activate that part of yourself that you're trying to work on, that anger, that temper, that, like I said, that part of yourself that you're trying to work past, you're trying to work towards. And anybody that tries to trigger you in that way, you realize I can't have around me. Six of Wands. I've outgrown those ways. I've outgrown those patterns. I'm not going to entertain that. And what do? Oh my God, they just stand there like that emoji. But be thankful for this. Be thankful that you're willing to let this happen, because it will allow certain relationships that don't fit with you anymore to fizzle out of your life. Wheel of Fortune. That is also another clear sign that you are going through a certain level up or a certain glow up in life. Unfortunately, you will start to lose certain relationships because of the frequency that you're moving towards, because of the frequency that you are starting to be on. An old version of you is dying, so it makes sense that certain relationships that the older version of you were involved in die as well. Lord have mercy. Last card. What's happening to the Sagittarius zodiac in the month of October of 2024? Page of Cups. I also feel this way about certain environments. Things that you're not matching frequency wise, because you are excelling, because you are growing, will start to break away from you. Will start to, I just heard decimate. Like, they won't be around you for long. You'll start to separate from them. And a lot of you guys have experienced this with environments, certain jobs, certain relationships, no matter how close you've been to these people. If you're growing but they're not, they get booted. And it's up to you to keep it moving. Don't try to hang on to these people. Don't try to go back to these people, because it will also lead to your demise. Tower and the Six of Wands. Whenever you hang on to people or stay in certain situations that are clearly showing you you are outgrowing this, go ahead and move on. If you don't heed the warning, Hangman, you will find yourself stuck. You'll find yourself stuck. Wheel of Fortune, and usually repeating certain cycles until you get it right. All right. Sag, oh God, I'm so delirious. This was your October monthly reading. Check your chart. You could have Venus, Jupiter, or Mars in a Sagittarius. And some messages in here will definitely resonate with you.